What's up, nerds? Welcome back to Spider-Man Remastered. So, I got all of the towers and I did all of the Photoshop locations. And as a result, I also bought a couple of extra spider suits. I'll put them on as I feel is appropriate. But for right now, we've got somewhere to go.
Did you get all the backpacks?
I did get all the backpacks.
Ah.
Wait, actually? Hang on. That's right, no I didn't. I completely ignored this section just because I didn't want to risk triggering the story events.
That is A-okay. That's actually 100% understandable.
So, after this story event, we will be going and doing that.
Yeah.
Also, I wanna highlight something interesting from the J. Jonah Jameson thing that happened while I was doing this.
Ooh, what happened?
So, I stumbled upon a crime of some guy getting locked in the trunk of a car, right?
Right.
I got him out, I beat up the goons that put him in there, and then a little while later, Jameson comes onto his little podcast, or whatever it is, and implies that I'm the one that kidnapped this person, and then proceeded to put the guy's wife on the line, on the phone, and said, no, you have it all wrong. Spider-Man saved my husband. And then he says something like, I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm afraid I couldn't hear you over my intern's ineptitude. Jared, fire yourself, then cut us to a 15-minute break, then rehire yourself, but knowing that your job is hanging by a thread. I'm just like, Jameson, if you're going to insult me, at least get the story right. You know?
I don't know. Like, listening to Jameson's entire thing, like, how, like, really anti-Spider-Man he is. It's just... It's enjoyable to listen to.
I'm gonna be honest, it's become... I have a friend at work who I've told that I recently got this game, and I've started playing it.
Assistance needed for civilians involved in a vehicle collision. Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
No, not this. Maybe I can reach one of the towers. That'll help me find this incident. Because I don't see it.
Oh, wait, don't touch the... Ooh, is this the,
No,
is this the mission I think it is?
I mean, I don't know, man.
Because they're...
Peter? Peter, can you chill, please? Thank you. So you were saying?
Yeah, because there's a, It's either this upcoming mission or the mission after.
There it is.
Where we are introduced to the lovely, the very attractive Mary Jane Watson.
Okay, is this a scene inside the mask, MJ?
No.
So she doesn't know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Oh, wait. Okay, yes it is. Yes it is.
Okay.
I didn't get what you meant. When you said scene inside the mask, I was thinking of Jim Carrey's The Mask. So when you said scene inside,
Oh my god, now just imagine if MJ got that mask.
But yeah, no, this is, if I remember correctly, in a majority of the iterations of
I know, but there are,
Spider-Man.
like, it could be, like, early enough in the timeline where she hasn't yet been told, and,
Yeah.
and like, it could be a plot point for all I know.
Yeah. No, it's because there was a, in a good majority of the comics, it's always in the,
Don't you guys watch horror movies?
during the,
Splitting up
like,
is
when
always a bad
Peter's in
idea.
college. That's usually when MJ finds out.
Ah, alright. As long as I'm here, and since nothing is triggering, I may as well get these towers.
Yeah.
There were some other charming interactions between Yuri and Spider Cop.
Has he decided to get rid of the mantle? Or like
can't
retire
remember.
the mantle of Spider Cop?
Maybe? I don't remember. Actually, yeah, he did. I think... I genuinely don't remember. I'm sorry.
No, because
It's been a minute between this and the last recording session.
Yeah.
And I have had...
1010, possible narcotics sale. Please proceed to Columbia.
We may not even get to the story mission this episode at this rate.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out. Hey,
I mean,
guys!
we'll say that do tend to be what happens with like open world things like this.
Yeah,
It's like
I
I
gotta
want to
keep
do
an eye
this.
on that car. That takes care of those two. And that takes care of you. And just because I don't like you.
Loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
Hey.
Cops are coming. I've been on worse terms with them, but why take chances?
Fair point. This should be the last tower. Upper West Side coverage complete. I'll be going after the backpacks and the landmarks in between episodes. Was that the last tower? Yeah, that was the last tower.
It should have been.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I love this guy.
It really, like this entire Spider Cop persona is, I think, it truly is just a
Backup needed for a chase in progress.
great kind of like
Please proceed
sense
to
of
Columbia.
comedy
Uh-huh.
to help keep the relationship between him and Yuri lighthearted.
Yeah.
Where it's like he doesn't want to keep it serious, so he just uses it as a way to kind of say, I respect you, and just here's something to laugh at because I know your job is stressful.
Gotcha!
Well, that's just rude. Here's your stuff.
There we go. Got that one. Yeah, knew you were gonna be next. I did a couple of these while going after the towers. Will I fall on my back? No, I will not. I did also fail some of these QTEs, but I figure since I'm the only one getting hurt in those instances, I don't mind it
More
too
of them?
much. Whoa!
Criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Just for that.
I'm gonna put you in the ground.
Let's kick
No,
it
you're
up a
not.
notch. I should have recorded this.
It would be kind of like a more interesting thing for Japan to do.
Auto insurers
What?
offer a webbing clause yet?
Give us like an actual
$1 million
Spider-Man
idea just waiting
anime.
to happen.
I'm sorry.
Not like an actual Spider-Man anime.
There's some
Like,
potential for that. I mean, what with Peter's general sense of humor.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like that would work.
Yuri, sit quietly. Better find a back way in.
Alright, let's do this. Yep.
I also would be interested just to see how it would work in like full anime stylization.
It could be interesting. I'd be very interested to see what they do with the suit.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
Okay,
There's
these
someone
guys
else
are
here.
new.
They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently.
Alright.
Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Okay, time for
Gotta do this
Stealthy
quietly.
Spider.
Don't want to alert the others.
It is. Okay. Okay, this is the mission. Where we get introduced to MJ.
Yep.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
Alright, and in the vent we go. Yeah, I need to spam the radar button when I'm in these vents.
Should
Yeah.
hear them from above.
Yoink! I would just look up him. Bro, you're venting? That's kind of sus.
Whoa, careful.
I cringed so hard. I almost spit out my my Oreo.
Whoa, careful.
Also, I pressed the wrong button.
You stay quiet now.
Okay, elevation, elevation, elevation. Not what I was aiming for, but I'll take it.
There's another guy in here.
Oh, yep, so there is. Can I please get on the railing? Thank you. She. Just gonna help you hang out for a little while. Now I'm good to go. Ye-
Patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know.
Move it, Pete.
Okay, I only
Bad
saw
guys
it
are
for a
getting ready to
second,
be
but
bad.
those bullets looked odd.
Very odd.
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
Danger, which is obvious because that one would see. Lure enemies by webbing nearby surfaces.
不能有小的回忆。我听到
Ah, I see. Okay. Now I'll just do this. And then sneak attack!
Time.
Master of stealth.
Hey, what is that?
You can call me Ninja Spider.
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
I'd be able to pay my rent. Oh, okay. I see what you meant.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, it was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
Wait a
Get ready
minute.
for this. Get ready for
15
the civilian
minutes
section.
earlier. There are MJ sections?
Yep.
Should I be concerned?
Nope.
Because not for
Excuse
nothing,
me.
but she has a tendency to getting
Virgin
Lois
Watson,
Laned a
I'm
lot.
Francisca Stenzel.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow. I
like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, so how does she get in?
Hey, Craig? No, sorry, it looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
She's actually on the phone with somebody.
You know
Who's
what?
she calling?
I think I can make today work.
Right, sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good. Let's get started.
Okay, I like her immediately.
I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
I immediately like her.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
Fisk used this. This thing is a kitchen knife compared to Fisk.
It was probably in his kitchen.
Ooh, another interest of point.
So yeah, there will be multiple of MJ sections throughout the game, so that's just a heads up.
Okay, great.
Don't worry, they get both harder and easier.
Oh, I love that combination. What is going on with that mustache?
I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Hey, hey.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Yeah, but hey. Sometimes I like playing dress up because I want to feel like a superhero.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
Alright. Say what you want about Kingpin. He had an eye for art.
He did. I think that was always one thing in
between these two figures.
throughout like all the Kingpin and depictions. Besides maybe Daredevil Kingpin.
Kyoto. So beautiful.
He always had a taste for art. But
Part of
like
me
the
wishes I could
Daredevil
drop
Kingpin
everything
was
and
kind of
travel the
weird.
world. But life and work are here.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales.
How
Let's move
professional
on,
are we
please.
talking?
I mean, there was at one point where he was sleeping with an art curator.
Well, that answers that question.
Now this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are
Got
so
them a second. I got the picture a second before she got her ugly hand in.
You love the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not.
Ah, so there
Not
were
that I was
plenty.
aware of.
And you knew about all of them. Thanks for confessing.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art
The
sales to
beard
launder
on this
stolen goods.
mask.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Well, thanks for confirming that you're suspicious.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Okay, so I do have a run button. Why do I have a sinking feeling that's going to be helpful?
I mean, every character should have a run button.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call.
Pregnant Kushina doesn't have a run
Because the
button.
reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon.
Although, to be fair, it's
No,
9 months
she's
pregnant
here now.
Kushina, so...
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is...
Okay, don't want to do that, I'd wager.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
Yep.
Quiet.
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig?
Oh, that was close.
Who is in my auction house? Oh my god.
Whoop.
No, I do not trust you to fix this. Wait, what was that?
You didn't see that I'm invisible. Please go back to what you were doing.
Yeah, so as you can see, the Mary Jane sections are all like primarily stealth sections.
I can't imagine they'd be much of anything else. Now please
Yeah.
look away. Uh-oh. Oh wait, yeah, that'll work. I hope. Shit. I'm going this way. You don't see me. Get away from the damn door.
Nah. There should be a, you should be able to distract her.
I can think of something, but I'd have to be stupid fast. Now go that way. Go investigate it. You don't see me 'cause you're stupid. Goodbye!
Yep.
He told me about this.
Okay.
Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why did the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Right palm forward, left arm down, mouth closed. Wait a minute.
He's holding
Interesting.
something.
And there it is.
Maybe these pieces move.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Alright.
So close. But a
Yeah.
piece is missing. I've seen these before.
What even is this thing?
Yes. Honestly, you got me, man. I got no clue.
Nah, yeah, I don't blame you.
That's it. Norman Osborn.
Is it wrong that I was expecting its stomach to open?
This? Devil's breath.
No, I don't blame you. Because when you look at it, it's like...
Its chest area looks like it opens up. Or at the very least, it looks like it moves in some way.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
Oh no, bad lady was assaulted.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
Okay, so they speak Japanese. Was that Japanese or Chinese? I genuinely can't tell the difference sometimes.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
That sounded Chinese, actually. Now that I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
it would be Mandarin.
Yeah, my apologies, everybody. I'm not good with other languages.
They're after this file.
It is entirely a
I never
me
get out of
thing.
all the places swarming with them.
Right. Okay. You hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
So you've pictured it.
Did she?
I pictured it before, but...
Focus, Pete. Focus.
行动！
Yes. All right. Of course.
What?
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Whatchamacallit? But it was under different circumstances.
Ah.
I.e., she was the one wearing the mask.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll
Have we
make
ever
a
gotten
break
an
for it.
MJ Spider-Man?
How about that file?
Not
What's
to
in it
my
that these
knowledge,
guys
although
want?
apparently she's been turned into one of the Venom variants at some points.
Lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
No,
I might
shit,
burn on a
Fisk.
cross for this, but
We need to
like
get you and that file out of here.
the first
Hang tight.
Venom movie, right?
Yeah.
The near the end of the sequence when we got to take a look at Lady Venom.
You would?
I saw her and I was like, fuck it, I don't care if I die, I would.
You most likely wouldn't die. You would probably just get a symbiote in you by the end of it.
Fuck it. It's a win-win in my book.
Alright. Let's see. I need elevation. Because I am not going to risk finding out what happens if I get into a brawl.
还有谁听到了吗？
Flip it
Stealthy!
off. Keep it tight, Pete.
I love how there's nothing stealthy about that move. You know? Alright.
That's all of them.
Now-
Let me go!
MJ.
Oh boy. Oh well, now it's personal. Now I have to eradicate your entire gang.
No. Hide!
Alright, yo,
Not
what
cool with
the
the hostage taking, guys.
Okay, what the actual heck was
Good
that?
night. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your
Bullshit
hands?
magic.
Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
见不到明天的太阳了。
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts.
I gotta say, Web Blossom ends battles pretty darn quickly.
It
Okay,
does.
new toy. Okay, powerful new toy. Seriously, what is going on here?
So you remember how Fisk said that with him gone, there will be a power vacuum?
Yeah.
What, I would like to introduce you to the negatives. I don't think that's what they're called, but that's what I call them because
Daily cardio?
their entire concept of their abilities is like negative energy.
Huh. Looks antique.
I will be
think
honest,
know someone
love
who
the
could help track
masks.
down where this came from. A job for later.
Like, genuinely.
Yeah.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Ah, but here's the thing. My editors don't know about this. What?
Hey, you
They
okay?
complete. And also, I wasn't even on the clock.
Dinner at Nick's.
Like the last 6 months never happened?
That's true. She basically freelanced this entire thing.
Yep.
Hey, date with the ex. Peter has in these few minutes made more progress than I have in over a year, and now I'm sad.
No idea, but
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Totally. Best in the city.
Peter Parker has superpowers.
How's the grind?
He has Spider Riz.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, well, I just got an
What was that stupid BS in No Way Home? Like they found on the internet, like some spiders of like a hypnotic venom or something like
You're
that.
gonna write? Guaranteed.
Oh yeah, they were like,
Like coming up with explanations for why MJ would even bother liking
It's
Peter.
another night in the city. It's your take.
I feel like there's a bigger story there.
no, I thought it was
Let's not make this all about business.
it was like why
How's
Peter
it going with
Parker
you?
or why Spider-Man was like as loved as he was.
No, I think it was directly at MJ liking Peter. Like I genuinely, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Millions. Right where I want to be. Right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
But maybe we could be. You know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
I get a feeling those are why you broke up.
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Madam, I see your date has left you with the bill.
Wait a minute.
Love seeing
Is
you
that
two
Skip
together.
fucking Lee?
Yo!
My favorite.
Rest in peace, the god.
That's Stan, mother effing Lee.
Oh, that is amazing. All right, what's going on?
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down third?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't you just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
Does it
No
ever?
worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Well, that's
Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
And on that incredibly sarcastic note, we're gonna end this episode. Oh, this is fun. This is interesting. I don't know who those magic people were. Oh,
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again,
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
All right. Now we're gonna end off this episode. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. This is a delight. This game is a delight. And I can't wait for it to become dark and depressing.
We got probably about 5 more missions before it starts getting dark and depressing.
There you go. So we officially have a countdown.
I could be wrong. I haven't touched this game in a long time.
All right. Well, thank you guys so very much for watching. Catch you later, nerds.
Bye, guys.